Welcome back, everybody, into another backtesting session. We left our week of backtesting with 16 trades done with a plus 9%, with our system of using 2% risk, 15 pips stop loss, and a variable take profit with our checklists. Of course, this one was for a specific trade, but I am using my setup and my checklist to take advantage of the high volume sessions. As you can see now, we are on Thursday, 7 a.m. So it's London Open, as you can see. Remember, tomorrow we have NFP. So today is going to be very, very quiet. I'm not going to rush anything. I will only see if now I will go on the hourly time frame. If I see clear trends, I will take trades. Otherwise, I will wait for the New York session with the jobless claims for a short-term volatility, or we can end up the week and the trading backtesting session marathon on the NFP and unemployment rate. Let's jump into it. So, as you can see from the hourly time frame, I lost. Just give me a second. Oh, okay, I did lose this one. Now I found it back. As you can see, we are another session open on the hourly time frame. What we can identify yesterday, the day before, we played some sells, we played some range, we got some losses over here, but we got the winning trades on the uptrend after the New York Stock Exchange open yesterday. In continuation, you can see that overnight we got Asian session bouncing from these previous lows, rebouncing from this previous higher high and higher low, and creating a new higher low. Then, as you can see, we got a break and retest, and luckily we got this during Asian session, not during London, because it was just the continuation of the main bias. And we got the retest of the key level, and we're already up 50 pips. Let's go into the 1 minute chart. Let's pull this away. As you can see, if we look from here, yesterday we took trades over there, then we got a retest of this price sensitivity area and sort of the key level, and then continuation up. And as you can see, price kept printing higher lows, higher highs, pullbacks, multiple pullbacks, and then failing to break below the key level, went up another 50 pips. So now we are at London Open. Of course, our main bias is bullish now due to the strong bullish action that we have. We can expect London session to either make a pullback here or deeper to the key level, continuation up. Safer buys will only be above the key level. High risk, high reward buys, we can also take them above here or above the previous price sensitivity area. So remember that our main bias is bullish. As you can see, we are clearly in a bullish trend. Let me copy and upload it so I can have it also here, as you can see. And let's see. For now, the PSAs were quite respected, as you can see. Yes. This one was a little bit, yeah, for the low high, the top was respected, but this was more of, even here is better. This one, no. This one, no. Yes. This previous highs, as you can see, caused some reaction over there. This one as well. So as you can see, we have plenty of small PSAs. So now we can have either a retest of this PSA or deeper to the pullback, to the here, and deeper to the key level and continuation up. Remember about the timing. Now let's jump. So London making a lower wick, reacting this previous PSA, strong bullish, immediately rejected. Okay, so as you can see, we are in a range slightly favor to sellers due to the, as you can see, multiple rejections over here. You might take into consideration quick scalper sales, not even for 25 pips. Just wait to see the better demand areas. There you go. Okay, looks like we got a nice rejection from here. Still in the middle of the range, so not touching it. Okay. Closing below. Let's see if we have get to the key level for we get some nice action and some liquidity grab. Okay, exactly on point. This might be the first tap. So we're starting the third hour of the London session. We got two bearish candles. We're starting this one. We already made a lower wick, as you can see. Here, we already made a lower wick from here, exactly. And then we can have a confirmation of price rejection. This would be a very, very high risk, high reward buys. Do I want to take them? No. Possibly above here, safer above there. Exactly. Looks like even though the price action now the price action, yes, for the enter here is good that we have this because it confirms that you don't have to trade in the range. Let's see the end of the hour, then we go to New York session. We have multiple rejections. So this might give the confirms of the this area as a big price sensitivity area and big supply demand zone. But I want to see some the trend resuming into a bullish trend. Let's see. Okay, rejection, break above, no wick, so no entry. Okay, now we are retesting and closing above. We are starting to see possible range, but sellers are still in control and prefer to come back into New York. So even if it now goes back above, it's fine. Let's assume I'm not trading anymore. Even if I took the entry over there, would be okay. We got a possible loss or even no. Let's see. Yeah, we still be alive, up 20 pips. Yeah, would have been a winning trade 45 pips with the trend resuming from here. Safer buys above this level, we didn't get it. Just got confirmation. This was our setup. We got lucky that 15 pips would not have been it. But as you can see, yes, we're testing the trend line. I don't trade exactly the trend line, so it's good. Good confirmations that we had. So we waited for price to get out of this order block. We identified the order block. We waited patiently and identified that price was not breaking below. It was even making a smaller order block here with a smaller range. You have a break and a retest of this order block. You have a break and retest of the order block. As you can see, never clearly breaking below. And we had this candle that was within closing nice bullish. Yes, it will not be a perfect entry because, as you can see, price retraced and then even broke below our previous entry, but still into a range. Remember that your stop loss is the amount of movement you won't allow to buyers to go back in. So in this case, 15 to jump back in. 15 pips could have been around here, because you think that if buyers are not coming in into this range below before here, then probably we're going either below or either continue to range. So that's why you put the stop loss. Would have been a winning trade with take profits here and 45 pips here. So would have been very good, a win. Okay, but we didn't take it, and now we jump into New York directly because remember we have the jobless claims in 1 hour exactly. So let me move 1 hour later. Look at this section. 1 hour. There you go. As you can see, it was just ranging. We are into New York, but we still, as you can see, this is a nice intermediate area. We are still closing above this PSA, the top of the order block, but we are waiting for the unemployment claims. The unemployment claims are coming in half an hour. Let's jump back into it. Tap, tap, tap. There you go, unemployment claims, showing you less unemployment claims than previous and the forecast. So this should give us bearish bias, bearish momentum that we can possibly take advantage of as a scalpers if we see clear price action. Boom, clear. If we see a retest of the candle, we might take consideration sells. Okay, exactly. A little bit slower. A little bit slower. Okay. Here, there you go. We enter sells because of our bias. We might expect price to go to the key level. So I will be very, very cautious about the key level, and we might take partials before the 30 pips price point, unless we see clear breaks below. We might take partials at the key level. As you can see, we're already having a rejection. So there's a possibility that we're going to lose because of this strong PSA. And actually, to be completely honest, let's see. Let's see. Okay. we are up 18 pips. As I told you, we are at the key level. I don't want price to retrace. It's a news trade. I don't want price to retrace to my entry. So I take out 50% in profit and I let the rest one to break even. So this is 17, it's a win. Let's see if the rest is going to get to break even. So we're going to say 50-50, but it's still 18 pips of profit. I don't want to take any risk since tomorrow we have NFP. I don't want to be greedy. As you can see, take out and break even. And back into the range. That's why I took it, not because I knew, but it's a win. 50%, 18 pips plus break even. And you understand the reasons why. It's a news, but it's not a major news. It is not NFP, so it's better to be careful. Let's see now if New York Stock Exchange, now that we have the hourly close, let's see if the New York Stock Exchange does any move. So this is the new hour. Let's see before New York Stock Exchange opening. Let's see if we have any action. We see actual reversal coming in. Might be a possible pricing in of the NFP, might be everything. This is the new hour making a possible top wick. Let's see now where it goes. We don't take any entry. Okay, looks like we are breaking above the key level. Let's see on the hourly time frame. We got the rejection. The main bias was bullish, so I think I kinda forgot about it. I forgot to zoom out and was too focused on this range. As you can see, the key level never broke, and this was a nice bullish confluence. Of course, not going to take any trade, but let's see for possible continuation trades. We see price breaking and retesting, breaking and retesting, breaking and retesting. This is a nice entry, I must say. This, if it was at the end of the hour, right? This was the hour open, making a top wick, and then closing above. In trend, if we put the checklist, hourly lower wick created, main bias bullish, we clear uptrend for nothing. So this would have been the checklist for this trade. Nice, 30 pips. Let's see if we can get, if this was actually a valuable entry for the continuation up. Let's see if we have how we are above. We kind of have a nice price in price action on the left hand side. Let's see if there's a possibility to have an entry. Going down, going up, closing nice. This could have been here at on the impulsive candle possible entry. Let's see. Entered here. Closed with a weak body. Make lower wick and then continuation up. This is another nice confirmation. Let's see if now we have clean candles. Looks like we have the opposite, but we're still at the key level. This is the opposite of what we want. Top wick and then continuation down. This would have been the entry on the bearish side. We might even get, okay. Again, I entered, no, half an hour before New York Stock Exchange open. So it's fine. We might even get a retest here. Makes sense. We might get a loss, so it's fine. Exactly. 18L. Nothing to blame. I was trying to trade the trend, so nothing to worry about it. We are 18. Let's see if we don't have reaction. So it looks like that. Let's see, New York Stock Exchange, what it's going to do in 10 minutes. Okay. Going down. Okay. This is New York Stock Exchange opening. Yes, we are in an uptrend. I want to see clean price action above the key level to enter buys. Enter sells, not yet. We still have price sensitivity areas. We have created a new higher high, so I'm not in a sell bias yet. As you can see, multiple reactions. Okay. Let's come to the hourly close. We are still below the key level, huge rejection. This is an actual huge rejection. Closing below the key level, top wick. This could be a nice entry, but I'm not going to take it. This was a nice entry. This was a nice entry in inside. That's absolutely. I took it. I should have taken it because of the nice entry that I talked about it. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to jump into yeah, looks. This was a 70 pips move to the next key level. That was nice action. That this, as you can see, why I said that this looks like a nice entry, because you are clearly seeing that this area has become a very strong supply zone, and this strong rejection is very strong. Goes up bullish and then flips completely bearish below the key level. You saw the top wick and then continuation down. This was the entry as per my setup. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's jump into the NFP session, which is the following day. Okay. Okay. London open. Where are we? So this was the rejection that I could have taken advantage of. We went down for more than 100 pips from this simple candle. In 1 hour, 120 pips. That's crazy. Pretty flat. Yeah, corrective Asian session. Very huge Eurozone open candle. We're waiting for, I will jump directly to the New York, and I will see if London provides any opportunity between levels. The previous hours was strongly bearish, but we have these. We're coming into a very, very messy range, very messy price sensitivity area on the left-hand side. Looks like the London open is giving this setup, but if we make a top wick, then I can take advantage of the sells. Otherwise, I will not. Okay, as you can see, then like this rejection. Sorry. Okay. So we are rejecting these previous lows, as I told you. Let's see if now we can identify a reversal and a bullish trend. Not yet. Now we have a break and retest. Break, let's see if we break and retest here, we can have more confirmations. Exactly, we can have more confirmation. It's tricky. 30 pips is only at the key level. The new hour made a top week. That's a difficult situation due to the fact that we have NFP later on. I will just stay out. Fuck you. Fuck you. This was a win. This was a win as per the confirmation that I told you. Fuck it. So I missed 2 trades. I'm pissed off. Let's see if we break above the key level. Yeah, we broke above the key level. Strong, too strong. This trade would have been 50 pips. Okay, still bullish, but we got London moved already 100 pips, so I'm not 100% sure that it will continue, especially right before the NFP. I don't know if I should consider this one a trade because I called it. There was range. As per back testing, I should have taken it, but I don't want to force the results. But I will do like this. Okay, I will do like this. I will save the simulation later on. No, okay, I will save the simulation. Okay, so right now we are 8.97, and I want to see with my 2 setups that I called how up I would have been. Here, now let's go back to the that was the previous day. So okay, let's go back to the previous day. Let's see. I want to see how much I'm leaving on the table. That where are you? That was the candle here. Oh, this one. I remember it very well. This one. Okay, would have been 23 pips. Key level holding. Ah, oh, no, was that? No, it was not this one. It was this rejection? That's why. You want to troll me, huh? Yes, yes. I know. It was not this one. It was this huge rejection from the, as you can see, from this price. I told you supply area. So we sell here. We go back to the entry. No touching the stop loss. And we go back 30 pips. We take partials 80%. Remember that we were at 88.97. We are now at 50 pips. We do our usual trick of putting the stop loss at 45. Yes, let's put it here. Let's take profit to the next key level. Okay, no. I want to take full advantage of it. Actually, that would have been because we would have price to going here at 50 pips and I would put it here. So that's fine. I will not have taken the full profits. That's fine. Let's jump now. London session. This candle over here. Exactly. Price. Break even, taking partials. 80. Okay, we are up 49. We are 51. We put it at 45. Then we leave this one run. Okay, and we got it. So from 8.97, we would have been 21% by taking the trades that I called. Nice. Okay, let's cancel them. I don't want to. Okay, where was it? Okay, we don't have it yet. But we took a loss. I know we took. And now I fucked up. No, we didn't take any trade. Oh, yes, we took a loss. Where did we take it? Somewhere here. I don't remember. Okay, let's take 2%. Let's take a sell here. So we take the loss. Exactly 8.95. It's fine. We're coming towards London session. Okay, and we go back here. So we were here, we missed the trade. We are 8.something% up. That was the price where we were before. As I said, yeah, we went up. I want to possibly just wait how the hourly closes and then possibly go just jump to the NFP movement. So yes, I will just jump to New York Open. Okay. Over here we have New York Open. We have in half an hour, so there's no need to wait for the whipsaw beforehand. We just want to see the we want to see the actual report and then take advantage of it. So where are we on the hourly time frame? we are at a crucial price point. We still have this very bullish trend line from these previous lows. Just stay there. We are the key level and we can possibly bounce, depends on the data. The data shows higher than previous, higher than expected NFP, but unemployment 0.3% higher than expected. Remember that the Fed is having a close look at both of them, either the NFP, either the unemployment rate. So we see, boom, liquidity grab, spike up. There's no point entering in the first candle. This is a 70 pips candle. There's no point entering. Let's see where the dust settles. Where are the investors going to push? Okay, looks like they're pushing up. We have this the break and above the key level. I will possibly take entries above 1789. Or even if it flips bullish and closes above, not yet. Okay, right here we can take entry, high risk. Now let's wait above the key level, which was here. So okay, we take impulsive entry and we take buys. 15 pips during the news is not really nice, to be honest. Let's see how it goes. Okay, looks like we're getting stopped out. Exactly, so 19 is a loss. Should have waited for the break and retest. I didn't wait for the dust to settle. Let's see if we have another break, retest and move up. Looks like we're not getting a retest yet. Okay, this one, nice. Nice, small, bearish. Not so easy. We're just pushing. We have a retest. Let's see. This was a nice retest, but not actually what I wanted. Let's see next key level. So now we are seeing that the trend is bullish. I think we missed this entry in Insight where the candle I want to see how it moved down. No, not really what I was looking for. It's fine. Let's see if we break above. Flat candle body support. Price pushing down. Okay, let's see if we have another retest of the key level. Okay. Okay, looks like this is the setup for sells. Is a counter trend into the range. Is not my setup. This is the resuming of price. So this will be my last trade of the marathon. 15 pips. Let's see how it goes. Okay, and we finish with a loss. Back into the range. Okay, you see I missed again. New York Stock Exchange. New York Stock Exchange opened, made a lower wick, made a top wick, and then closed low. Okay, we close with a loss. 20. Not really nice trying to trade the news. Not really happy about it, but it is what it is. We close the whole exercise, which is 20 trades exercise. So we add win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. 3, 8, 10, 3, 6, 9, 20. We got. Now I'm going to download the stats. Let me save the simulation. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 8 wins, 12 losses, and we close with a plus 4.3% in a week. Still, you can see you have less than 40%, the 50% of win rate, and you still are profitable. And you saw how many of these were poor trades. Today we took this one, 2 poor trades that, as if I solve them, I'm going to be rich. So this is it. This is the end of the exercise. Of course, we're going to do another one. So let me take a print. See you guys next time.